A Spanish terror suspect faced cries of "murderer" and "pig" by a baying crowd as he was led away by police. Another onlooker screamed "Don't cover your face" as the hooded suspect was paraded in front of angry crowds in the town of Ripoll, north of Barcelona, while wearing handcuffs. There were 14 people killed and dozens wounded when a van deliberately plowed into pedestrians in the city's historic Las Ramblas. Hours later, 5 terrorists armed with knives and fake suicide vests were shot dead in the nearby town of Cambrils. The terror cell responsible for the attacks in both Barcelona and Cambrils has been dismantled, but a manhunt for one suspect is ongoing, Spanish authorities have said. A crowd gathers to film the suspect's arrest at a press conference on Saturday. Spanish Interior Minister Juan Ignacio Zoido declared police have broken the terrorist cell from Barcelona after he said 5 members were killed, 4 were in detention and as many as 2 were killed in an explosion at a house where bombs were being prepared. He said no new attacks were imminent, that they will be maintaining the country's terrorist threat alert at level 4 and security at popular events and tourist sites around the country will be reinforced. Catalan police spokesman Albert Oliva later confirmed the manhunt is underway for any remaining members of the Islamic extremist cell, with the search focused on Yunus Abu Yaqub, a 22-year-old Moroccan. One onlooker screamed "Don't cover your face." The suspect was held in the town of Ripoll. He said officers have carried out 9 searches of properties in Ripoll, the northern Catalan town where Abu Yaqub and other suspects lived. Abu Yaqub has been named in Spanish media as the suspected driver of the van, which was used in the massacre on Las Ramblas. On Friday it emerged another suspect, Moussa Al-Kabir, who is thought to have rented the van, was among 5 men shot dead as they launched a second attack in Cambrils. The teenager, said to be 17 or 18 years old, is suspected of using his brother's documents to hire the vehicle that plowed through pedestrians in the tourist hotspot on Thursday evening. Witnesses in tears after the atrocity in Barcelona. Image AFP. He reportedly died along with Said Allaa, 19, and Mohamed Hichami, 24, who were part of a group that mounted a similar attack in Cambrils that left 1 woman dead and 6 people injured. The identities of the other 2 dead jihadists are yet to be confirmed by police. 4 men, aged 21, 27, 28 and 34, who were arrested in connection with the attack remain in custody. 3 are Moroccan and 1 Spanish, and police said none of them was previously known to the security services for terror-related reasons. Police at the scene after the van plowed into pedestrians. Image Rex features onlookers help one of the maimed victims. Image Reuters. Moussa Al-Kabir's older brother, Driss, is reported to be one of those detained. Some 34 nationalities were among almost 130 people wounded in the attacks in Las Ramblas and in Cambrils, which lies around 70 miles to the southwest. Reports from Spain had earlier suggested the terror cell may have been planning an attack using gas canisters. Catalan regional police official Josep Luis Trapero told reporters on Friday, "We think they were preparing at least 1 or more attacks in Barcelona." A British tourist captured the moment a terror suspect was shot dead by Spanish police in Cambrils. Image Fitzroy Davies caters the explosion in Alcanar at least avoided some of the material they were counting on to carry out even bigger attacks than the ones that happened. Because of that, the attack in Barcelona and the one in Cambrils were carried out in a bit more rudimentary way than the one they had initially planned. Police are also looking for a white Kangoo vehicle which is believed to have been rented by the suspects and could have crossed the border into France, according to French media. The attacks in Barcelona and Cambrils took place around 8 hours apart on Thursday afternoon and in the early hours of Friday. In an echo of the London Bridge attack in June, Catalonia President Carles Puigdemont said the 5 terrorists in the Cambrils car were wearing fake suicide belts when they were stopped. Police said that an axe and knives were also found in the vehicle, with one of the latter used to wound 1 person in the face before the terrorists were gunned down.